we're back again, and today we're talking about volcanoes. I'm sure you've had a grand time discussing them, but they can be a little complicated. I mean, they're really unpredictable, and it's hard to tell. Are they going to blow up on you, or is it just going to ooze all over the place? Well, I'm sure you remember that we talked about viscosity. And viscosity is how a fluid wants to flow, or doesn't want to flow. But there's a cool way to remember it. And I know for a fact that many students have come back to me and said this was the one thing they remembered about 6th grade science. So hopefully it'll work for you too. So viscosity is about the thickness, all right? And if we have something that's really thick, let's say like a milkshake or a Frappe, is it really going to want to flow? I mean, if I tip mine over, is it going to spill out quickly, or is it going to take a little while? Probably will take a little while unless it's really hot outside. So I'm going to say that if this has a high viscosity, it's going to have a low velocity. Let's think a minute. What is velocity? We usually talk about velocity with things that are moving fast. So let's call this the speed. So that means if something is really thick, it's high viscosity. That means it's not going to want to move very fast. So if that's true, we can say the opposite is true as well. So instead of being high viscosity, things that are thin or want to flow easily have a low viscosity. And that means, you got it, they're going to have a high velocity. They're going to want to move really fast. Now, what would science be without a good demonstration? And Mrs. Lamb's going to help me with that next.